Lorna, Nick, and Alex.
Only 3 people. All right, welcome everybody to your first Merge Tribal Council. Tonight, one of you guys will become the Merge Boot and be the 10th person voted out and become the first member of the jury. So Jonah's got a lot of questions to ask you guys, and I'll be calling you guys out if you whisper. So I'm going to hand it to Jonah.
All right, welcome everybody to the first Merge vote of Survivor Hub Game Season 20, Land of the Legends. So Isaiah, you win the first individual immunity challenge, and Merge votes a lot of the time can be quite hectic. So how does it feel to have the first necklace and be safe tonight?
I mean, it feels great. In my opinion, other than the final immunity challenge, I think this is one of the more important ones to win because, yes, this is a big group. We have 16 people now, so a lot more game, a lot more people to speak to, a lot more to navigate, and things could get hectic. I mean, things could possibly, a line in the sand can be drawn. It can just be completely chaotic, votes everywhere, like who really knows? So I'm really glad that I won this one because, yes, this has the potential to be one of the craziest votes of the season for sure.
So, AJ, we merge at 16. How does that change things to have a 16-person merge instead of your typical 10 to 13-person merge?
It makes the vote a lot more chaotic. I mean, the merge vote last season for me was only 10 people. This time there's 6 more people. So there's more of a factor of I don't know what the fuck is actually going on because people could very easily just be lying to me. I don't know how much I trust some of these people. Last time I feel like the merge vote was pretty obvious. It's not this time at all. I don't know. Honestly, I do not know who's going home. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm nervous.
Yeah. So Andy, in addition, nobody's coming back into this game. It surprised some people. It didn't surprise other people. You guys are the final 16. So is it really relieving that like somebody can't come back in to haunt you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm not even gonna let you finish. Yes, it's so damn relieving because I mean, I could be in trouble if certain people came back, as are most people, and also it's a 25-person cast. This game's already taking forever anyway, so really glad that there's no comebacks and no kind of that type of stuff.
Yeah. So Devin, this is the merge vote, and typically in past seasons of Survivor, idle plays at the merge vote are quite common. So is it scary knowing that you can have all the plans you want, but one idle could get played and that could ruin everything?
It's nerve-wracking, especially when you're one of 3 names for the whole day. So it's giving ghetto. But I don't know. Hey, everyone. I love you all. Jesus loves you. Don't vote Devin. Big hearts. Smiles.
All right.
I don't know what to say to that question. That was a boring question.
Okay. So Jeffrey, I'm not talking about the pregame phase when I ask this, nor am I talking about now that we're at the merge, but how much does the beginning of the game until now, so the entire pre-merge phase, impact the relationships and bad blood that are present tonight?
I mean, definitely, like the pre-merge phase is huge because people haven't been on tribes with another person throughout like the entire game until merge. So it really like kind of like stops the developing of a relationship, and it can like increase other people's relationships. So it's really, you gotta be careful who you talk to.
Yeah. So Makai, you received votes at the joint tribal council. Do you think that due to the fact that, you know, in a way you could basically consider, you could think that maybe you were a contingent plan that vote, and it was basically the same format as your typical first merge vote. It's very similar to tonight. So do you think that because you were an option then, you could be in hot water tonight?
Definitely am going to be in hot water when literally, like Devin said, when there's only been 3 names and your name is one of those 3 names and nobody has said another name. It's very insane. Like I've been a target for the past couple of tribals. Like you said, the joint tribal, the Ella tribal, I had a few votes. So it's like, I think a lot of people just want me out this game, which I don't know why. I mean, I help a lot of people out in the game, so I don't get it. But you know, I just hope that maybe I could pull another one through, pull another miracle somehow. I don't know how many I have, but shit, we're gonna find out.
Yeah. So Jordan, do you think that tonight's vote, you know, could be chaotic, considering that there's different people playing different ways? Do you think that there's some people that are just flying under the radar and other people that are playing very aggressively, and it's just kind of like the difference of how people play is impacting how the vote goes?
That question. Oh, was that me? I don't know.
Jordan,
Okay, can you repeat that, please?
do you think that tonight's vote could be chaotic based on like how different certain people are playing? There's some people that are doing less, some people that are doing more.
Oh, 100% I think that this vote, like honestly, we could have a 15-person rock draw right now, and it would be less random than what's going on right now. The fact that there are going to be 16 votes going out there makes this absolutely chaotic. Even if you tried to, like, it's virtually impossible to get a read on every single person in calls and DMs, whatever. And it just makes for a really, really sucky time.
Yeah. So Kyle, with this being the first merge vote of Land of the Legends, what's the worst part about going home tonight? What would make it devastating?
I'm not gonna. If I get voted out, I'm not gonna cry. But I mean, it sucks just because, at least for me, I went into this and I like to talk to people, and for people that talk to me in games, I'm not one to open up a shit ton outside of games, and games can kind of service as an outlet through which for me to be able to access and talk to people. One, because they need to. It's Survivor. You kind of have to talk to people, and I would at least hope to, because they actually do like to talk to me. But without the outlet of a game, it can be difficult to reach out. So it would probably suck, at least for me personally. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I lose my chance at a free item from the Hub Games merch store. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. But it would more so, at least for me personally, suck because I enjoy talking to people. And a lot of the people on this cast are very fun to talk to.
Yeah. So Justin, with this being different from your first season was still very competitive, but this is Land of the Legends. So it's definitely different from your first season. Do you think that you have to play differently with a cast like this in comparison to your original season? Or do you think that you are playing pretty similarly, just tweaking a few things?
Well, I mean, I definitely gotta play. If you can never play the same game twice, I'm a full believer in that. Especially this season, like I don't have any idols, I don't have any advantages to back my ass up with. And it's just like in my season, there was two different sides who always came at each other, and people weren't afraid to make the big move. In this season, I feel like that's different. If you make the big move, then you're a target and you go home. So, is it really Land of the Legends or is it a haunted house?
Okay, haunted house, interesting. So McGuire, you're one of several people coming into this merge that you haven't had your name written down this season. Do you think that means that you're potentially playing a good game? Because obviously you don't want to be voted out. You don't ever want to have your name written down because it means you're potentially going to get voted out. Or do you think that that's the case because people just aren't scared of you? What are your thoughts on not receiving any votes so far?
Firstly, can I say, Jonah, you are so fine. Anyways, so I don't know. I guess it comes. I guess it's just luck. I didn't go to tribal that much, but I would like to not get votes. I've going back to the big three, as I like to call it. Devin, it's Devin, Mackay, myself. And if your name is one of those three names sitting in the pot, and I'm gonna be nervous. I've came into this tribal and I'm still nervous.
Oh, so this seems very open.
And I just want to say, like, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but baby girl, we came to play Legends. Fisher said this in Amir's like season 4, like, bitch, you guys are playing like it's Borneo. You guys are taking easy votes and doing them. People are breathing and you clearly want them out. It's not giving what it was supposed to have been gave. Like, start playing Legends. Hello, wake up. It's the merge. It's Legends, baby. Stop being scared. If y'all are playing scared, you're gonna do an easy vote and then your ass is gonna be sat on the jury next to me and I'm gonna laugh at your dumb ass when you're sitting next to me. And then if you make the end not having made a move, I'm gonna drag your stupid ass in my 3-minute jury speech. So make a move.
Yeah, what he said.
Wow. So okay. So just to get a little bit of information here, Devin, McGuire, Mackay, you three have all said that your name is like in the hat to be the vote tonight, and each of you said that there's 3 names, and each of you said that it was your own name. So is it that cut and dry that it's one of you 3 tonight, or do you think it's possible that it could be somebody else? Any of the 3 of you can respond.
I don't even think it's possible. I think it's just like literally from last challenge to here, there's only been 3 names: me, Devin, and McGuire. No other names. No other names. Everybody's telling me, oh, it's only y'all 3. Who should I vote? I don't know. Just wait till tribal. Just wait until near the tribal. Maybe a name's gonna pop up. No names hasn't popped up. just meet Devin McGuire.
I mean, there's a fourth name if anyone
What
wants
is
to
it?
say it.
Who's the
I
fourth
mean,
name?
I
It's
mean, who are
Alex.
we to lie? It's
It's
Lloyd.
Alex. It's Alex. There's no lying. Like everyone knows it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fisher, do you think coming into this merge, do you think that there's anybody that can't win, or are you a firm believer that no matter who you are in the game you've played up until this point, as long as you are still in the game coming into the merge, with it still being this early on, you can still, play a good enough game socially, physically, strategically, and with a bit of luck to pull out the win?
I mean, it's final 16. It's final 16. There's so much more game to be had. Like, if you're gonna judge someone off of their gameplay so far, I mean, you can do that. But I think firmly, yeah, anyone could win up to this point. Maybe or not. I don't know. I don't know what's really going on to these people's heads because it's really hard to know who's leading. It's true with a game with how I would say this. I'm gonna say this out, Lee. Like with how easy the votes have been pre-merge. Like it's kind of hard to know who's lead, who's in a danger spot, who's in a threat spot. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. So Stallings, talk to me a bit about jury management, because the jury does start tonight. You've never won this game, but you have managed the jury well enough where you got a few votes to win.
Serious?
Almost.
Well, Jonah. So, I mean, if we're gonna talk about jury management,
How does it complicate the game knowing that the people that you vote out will eventually turn around and decide who wins?
this guy really said, dude, this guy really said, "Oh, you managed in order to get a few votes on your season." Like, no, Jonah, I got a few votes because I came to tribal and I decided to basically be as funny as I could and hope that people didn't care about it enough to vote for the deserving winner, but they did. So this season, however, everybody's here for legends, and I know personally, if I hit the jury, I'm voting for the person who took this cast and made the most legendary moves, and they played the most legendary game. So as far as jury management goes, I think we have to worry a little bit less about personal, because I think we're all under I think we all understand that this is a game. We've been brought back for that simple reason. So I think it's more about making sure the jury knows you're playing well more than are you friends with the jury? Because we're all friends, I hope.
It's funny. Well, sorry to interrupt. I haven't kept up.
What's funny, AJ? Was something I said funny?
No,
Yes,
I haven't kept up with hub games that much. I mean, probably from outside Jaquez and one or two other people. I don't really know how most of you guys placed on your original season or how many times you guys played. So reputation or whatever for this season at least has not impacted my vote literally whatsoever so far, and I don't really think it will down the road either.
Not gonna brag or anything, but I'm pretty sure I have the best jury management in hub games franchise history. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Not the.
I don't know. Jaquez is looking pretty good. I mean,
What do you mean? Jaquez isn't even here.
He's stuck in Quebec.
Couldn't even make legends, bro.
Yeah. He should
What
have
a
been on
shame, what a
Legends,
shame.
but he wasn't.
Okay,
Row.
so one last question. Winston, we're about to vote. Do you think that tonight's vote drastically benefits any 1, 2, or maybe even 3 people specifically in comparison to everybody else? Or do you think with it being the final 16, it's really early on, do you think that it benefits certain people? Do you think that it's too early for it to impact the way that the game goes at all?
I mean, every vote will impact the game in some way, but I don't think this will benefit any small group of people. I think, the benefit of having such a big merge is that any vote you make it past, that's regardless of how it lands for you, that's pretty good up until a certain point. Getting from final 16 to final 15, just based off on how this round has gone, it's going to be wild to get to 15 to 14 and so on. So I think this benefits everyone if someone goes home, except for the person that goes home. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're about to find out who the merge boot of Survivor Hub Game Season 20, Land of the Legends, is going to be. We can vote unless anybody wants to say anything before we get to the vote. Otherwise, we'll get to the vote. Okay.
Big PP.
Nothing being
the
said.
heck?
I just think that's a question.
Who?
Just keep going.
Okay, I'm hearing nothing. It is time to vote. You guys can all privately send Brady your votes.
In the Zoom chat, please.
Yeah.
Oh,
And while we wait for the votes,
I'm sending these to Brady.
yes.
Yeah.
while we wait for those votes to roll in, I call this invention the disposable cup.
That's so impressive.
It's a ripped water bottle filled up with water. Drink it, get your lip cut by like this part, and then throw it away.
Wow. Is that patent pending?
Yeah,
Oh, right. I got a vote.
can't let anyone steal my idea.
Well, you know what? I am gonna steal your vote, Brady.
I mean, just have it at this point. You don't even need to steal vote. Brady, can I give Kyle my vote?
My hero.
Kyle my vote on the ballot.
Oh no. Pokemon go to the polls.
Shut the fuck up. I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids, Colorado.
Also, can I just say, like, I mean, regardless of what happens, because it's only a game, we had like a day and a half, and it took us till like the last hour to actually throw out a name.
We didn't have a day and a half.
Yeah, because I was enjoying my weekend.
I wasn't talking just about you, AJ. The fuck do you think my world revolves around you?
What do you mean? AJ threw out every single name.
Oh yeah, yeah.
True, yeah. You're right. I forgot.
I actually wrote AJ down on my parchment. I'm not gonna lie.
So did I.
Ah,
Oh my
well.
god, twins.
Bring me my money. Bring me my votes.
No, you guys are like doing the reverse, like whatever. Like I don't the reverse psychology thing.
No, actually, no. Actually, what I did. Oh no, I wrote AJ, but I meant to say actually Justin.
Yeah,
on
wait,
my
AJ,
vote,
AJ,
but I just
how do you
actually
spell your
wrote the
AJ?
acronym. My fault.
AJ, how do you spell your name? How do you spell your name? I need to know.
I don't know.
I put
Anthony
the Ohio
James.
State.
The safest person here isn't surprisingly isn't even Isaiah. It's Nick with this.
Bro, Isaiah doesn't even turn on his camera, bro.
Sorry, I'll turn it back on.
So disrespectful.
Yeah, Isaiah, you're really missing out on all your screen time here.
McGuire, you
Yeah, I
can
know. I don't want to get
McGuire, you
purple
can suck. Fucking Jonah. Fucking McGuire, you're the reason I lost that game. You know that, right? Fuck your stupid
Yes, sir.
Wait, what's Jonah's middle name?
No,
Jonah.
of course Jonah turned the fucking camera.
Jonah,
on
Jonah
because he was
Boyer.
Nicky Poo brought up.
No, I'm thinking Jonah Boyer.
Wait, now this actually makes me curious. Devin, I know like you have like Devin Dusselman, but is Da like your middle name? What's your middle name? I'm curious.
My middle name is Isaiah Mackay.
That's a
The
weird
duh
middle
is
name.
just like the duh is like it's Devin the Salmon, but the is boring.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Kyle, what's your middle name?
Bitch, I'm shaking.
Peter.
My hand is like.
Peter, I know that. I know that
Kyle.
one.
it's Peter.
Hi, Rachel.
After Peter Parker.
That's nice.
I changed it to that because Rachel said she thought Spider-Man was really hot.
Did Rachel win the comeback? Did she enter in the game?
All right, guys.
Yeah,
I
I
have
think she
all the
did.
votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
AJ.
Mackay.
Yeah, hold on. No,
Mackay.
give me a second,
Yeah?
guys. I
Mackay,
have
did
something
you
to
vote
do.
me?
Nah,
Did you vote me?
I didn't. I swear to God.
Because I just need one person to say they voted me.
Hold on. All I'm gonna say
Isaiah,
is
did you
this.
vote me?
On my
No.
hold on. I'm gonna say this right now on both my dead grandmothers. I
Jonah,
did
did
not
you vote me?
Hey AJ, can I have the idol?
AJ, did you vote me?
I did not.
Okay.
AJ, play your idol on me.
All right, guys, it's my turn now. Hold on. All right.
Are you serious?
All right, guys. We're almost there. All right, hold on. I gotta get these. All right. So the first card we have. Oh,
Brittany, just read
So,
the vote.
the first card
I'm
we
putting
have,
this in the episode.
it's a water energy card. We have a water energy card as the first one. We have, this is an interesting one. Moo cheese, of course. Moo cheese. Yep. We have Yan Mega. Yan Mega.
Oh, that's a good card.
And this is actually a cool one. We have a reverse
Are these
holo Zapdos.
idols?
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, these are metaphors. These are
Sleeve that,
metaphors.
bro. Sleeve it.
We have
bro.
we have another reverse holo. We have a Chimecho. This one's
Oh
a
my
really
Yo,
God.
sleeve
interesting
it,
one.
sleeve it.
Wow, that's
Dude,
an
what is
interesting.
this?
We have another reverse holo. We have an Eevee.
Oh wow,
This
that's
is
really
pretty.
Dude,
This is
sleeve
getting
that,
pretty.
sleeve
This
that.
is getting pretty bonkers. This is getting bonkers. We have a Terrakion. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's another reverse holo though.
Yo, just imagine his last card is like an idol card.
Then we have Vaporeon. This is another reverse holo. I get a lot of
hear
reverse
porn.
holos in this deck.
Opening a Pokemon pack.
And then we have
love to see it.
we have Dusclops.
Oh my gosh.
And then we have Pharaoh Thorn. Now this Pokemon's interesting because it represents that everyone's walking on like a spiky floor in the game right now. And then of course we have, and then the final card we have Careless. Now Careless is quite interesting because with this card you're able to search your deck for up to 2 rare fossil cards and put them onto your bench. Then you get.
I can just imagine the idol
Moving
part
on.
now. In order to play this
All right,
idol,
yeah.
you have to use
All right,
Pokemon.
Kyle,
guys,
Okay.
guys,
Okay,
we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Okay, I wanted to wait till the end to see if anybody was gonna do anything. So give me 1 second. Let me just take it off. Hold up. Girl, where is the start of this necklace? Here we go. So, I broke it. Okay, more of the story is I don't go home. That would be kind of ghetto. So this is gonna be played for Devin Desalman. Smiles.
Okay. All right. This is not a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast?
I ate that up. Y'all can't even lie. I ate.
Okay.
Did you guys really vote me? If you did, honestly, I'm
guys,
just,
We did.
guys.
yeah. No, seriously, guys.
All right. Anything else? Okay. All right. I will read the votes.
Play it, AJ.
AJ, you're literally gone.
First vote.
Okay. No. Okay. Whatever.
First vote.
I'm not having fun with this game.
Mackay. McGuire. That's 1 vote McGuire, 1 vote Mackay. Jeffrey. That's 1 vote Jeffrey. Stallings. That's 1 vote Stallings, 1 vote Mackay, 1 vote Jeffrey, 1 vote McGuire. Alex. That's 1 vote Alex, 1 vote Stallings, 1 vote Mackay, 1 vote Jeffrey, 1 vote McGuire. Alex. That's 2 votes Alex. Stallings. That's 2 votes Stallings, 2 votes Alex. Alex. That's 3 votes Alex. Stallings. We're
I
tied.
hate
3
you
votes
guys
Stallings,
so
3
much.
votes Alex. Alex. That's 4 votes Alex. Stallings. We're tied again. 4 votes Stallings, 4 votes Alex. Stallings. That's 5 votes Stallings, 4 votes Alex, 1 vote Mackay, 1 vote Jeffrey, 1 vote McGuire. 10th person voted out and first member of our jury. Stallings. It's 5. It's enough. You need to grab your torch. If you have any final words, now's your chance.
I genuinely despise this. This is like the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Good job, Fisher. You were quite literally leading a bunch of goats behind you. Please get rid of Fisher as soon as possible. Don't be scared. He has an idol, but no one cares. Honestly, you're all a bunch of snakes, and this made no sense for a lot of you. Whoever voted me, I will be bitter. Brady, I'm sorry I didn't do better. At least I made jury. This made no sense. But I mean, I'm not surprised, whatever. Honestly, I have nothing else to say, man. I swear to God, I'm done. I'm done playing games on this side.
All right, Stallings, the tribe has spoken, and you may now leave the Zoom call. Thank you so much for playing. All right, well, quite a lively merge vote as we expected. Many different vote recipients today, but you guys made it through. You guys are now in the final 15 of this game, and there's still a lot more game left to play. So you guys can head back to camp, and good night.